On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.
Olympiad.
A period of 4 years, originally the time between the ancient Olympic Games and now commonly used to refer to the modern Olympic Games, which are held every 4 years.
Examples:
The modern Olympiad. Summer Olympiad. She won a gold medal in the Physics Olympiad and was praised by her teachers and peers.
Bliss.
Extreme happiness or joy.
Examples:
Ignorance is bliss. Ultimate bliss. The first 2 years of her marriage were sheer bliss.
Eucalyptus.
A genus of flowering trees and shrubs native to Australia that are known for their aromatic leaves and medicinal properties.
Examples:
Eucalyptus oil. Eucalyptus leaves. The scent of eucalyptus is often used in aromatherapy to promote relaxation.
Airlift.
The transportation of people or goods by aircraft, often used to refer to a major operation to move large numbers of people or supplies to or from an area in need, particularly in times of disaster or conflict.
Examples:
Humanitarian airlift. Military airlift. The humanitarian organization organized an airlift of supplies to the disaster-stricken area.
Rib.
Each of a series of curved bones that are connected to the spine and surround the chest. Adjective, subject to laughter or ridicule.
Examples:
Break a rib. Rib cage. The accident caused a cracked rib.
Collarbone.
The bone that connects the shoulder blade to the breastbone, also known as the clavicle.
Examples:
Broken collarbone. Dislocated collarbone. The athlete suffered a broken collarbone after a hard fall during the game.
Exposition.
A comprehensive description and explanation of an idea or theory, a collection of things, such as goods or works of art, etc., for public display.
Examples:
An international exposition. Rational exposition. The exposition in the novel provides background information on the characters and setting.
Crossroad.
A place where two or more roads or paths cross or intersect, a point of decision or choice, often involving significant consequences.
Examples:
Critical crossroad. Major crossroad. I'm at a career crossroads and unsure which path to take.
Paralyze.
To cause a person or part of the body to become unable to move or feel.
Examples:
Paralyze a city. Paralyze a person. The venom from the snake bite paralyzed his arm.
Vertebra.
A bone in the spine, or the spinal column forming the supporting structure of the spine and protecting the spinal cord.
Examples:
Cervical vertebra. Vertebra injury. He uses a vertebra traction machine for his treatment.
Smashing.
Very successful or impressive, causing something to be broken or destroyed.
Examples:
A smashing blow. Give smashing results. The band's new album was a smashing success, reaching the top of the charts.
Beanbag.
A small bag filled with dried beans or similar materials, used in games and as a low seat.
Examples:
Beanbag toss. Portable beanbag cushion. We bought a new beanbag chair for our family room.
Scar.
A mark that remains on the skin after a wound has healed.
Examples:
Burn scar. Carry a scar. Even after the wound has healed, a scar remains.
Fused.
Joined together or combined into one, blended or integrated in a way that creates a new entity.
Examples:
Fused glass. Fused bones. The fused wires in the electrical circuit caused a power outage.
Excite.
To make someone feel suddenly enthusiastic or eager.
Examples:
Excite the crowd. Excite rebellion. The news of her promotion excited her.
Paraplegia.
A form of paralysis that affects all or part of the lower body, typically caused by injury to the spinal cord or nervous system.
Examples:
Paraplegia treatment. Traumatic paraplegia. After his accident, he was left with paraplegia and had to use a wheelchair.
Catheter.
A thin, flexible tube that is inserted into a body cavity, duct, or vessel to drain fluid, inject medication, or perform a medical procedure.
Examples:
Insert catheter. Urinary catheter. After the surgery, the patient was required to wear a catheter for several days.
Caliper.
A tool used to measure the distance between 2 points or the thickness of an object.
Examples:
Caliper measurement. Dial caliper. The machinist used a digital caliper to measure the precise dimensions of the metal.
Rethink.
To consider again a plan, idea, etc., especially to change it.
Examples:
Rethink a marketing plan. Rethink the role of the manager. We have to rethink our company's product lineup for further growth.
Clot.
A thick mass or lump of coagulated liquid, especially blood, a group of people or things that form an obstructive, unsympathetic, or resistant force.
Examples:
Blood clot. Clot prevention. The clot in the blood vessel required immediate medical attention.
Plaster.
A substance made of lime that becomes hard as it dries and is used for the protective or decorative coating of walls and ceilings, and for molding and casting decorative elements.
Examples:
Daub the ceiling with plaster. Cracks in the plaster. Patience is the plaster of all sores.
Drip.
To fall in drops or make it fall in drops. Noun, liquid or moisture that falls in drops.
Examples:
Drip liquid. Drip from the vicious wound. Water is dripping from the faucet.
Brace.
A device, typically one of a pair, for holding something in position or for strengthening an object. Verb, to support or hold steady and make steadfast.
Examples:
Brace for impact. Brace my energies. She wore a brace on her leg to support her injured ankle.
Superficial.
Existing or occurring only at or on the surface, appearing to be true or real only until examined more closely.
Examples:
Superficial wound. Superficial knowledge. The journalist's superficial reporting should have captured the full scope of the issue.
Innermost.
Situated or occurring at the deepest or most central part or point, relating to one's deepest or most private thoughts, feelings, or experiences.
Examples:
Innermost secrets. Innermost longings. It took years of therapy before the patient could reveal their innermost thoughts and feelings.
Soaked.
Completely wet, saturated or drenched with a liquid.
Examples:
Soaked clothes. Soaked sponge. The hiker's boots were soaked from walking through the stream.
Quadriplegia.
Paralysis of all four limbs and the torso, usually resulting from injury to the spinal cord in the neck region.
Examples:
Quadriplegia patients. Quadriplegia care. After the accident, he had quadriplegia and could not move his arms or legs.
Embark.
To go on board a ship or plane, to set out on an enterprise or subject of study, to start something.
Examples:
Embark on a trip. Embark on a foolish adventure. We embarked on a new project.
Baggy.
Loose-fitting or puffed out in shape, typically about clothing.
Examples:
Baggy sweater. Baggy sweatpants. I prefer baggy clothes to tight-fitting ones.
Tarmac.
Also blacktop, a hard surface made of asphalt, concrete, or other materials, typically used as a runway or surface for vehicles to move on, such as a road, parking lot, or airport runway. Verb, to surface or pave a road or runway with tarmac.
Examples:
Tarmac repair. Tarmac a driveway. The plane pulled onto the tarmac and stopped at the gate.
Cockpit.
The area in an aircraft or spacecraft from which the pilot controls the aircraft or spacecraft.
Examples:
Navigator's cockpit. Cockpit ship. The pilot sat in the cockpit of the airplane.
Rudder.
A flat, vertical blade at the rear of a vessel that can be turned horizontally to steer the vessel by changing its direction of movement. A device used in aircraft to control its yaw, side-to-side movement.
Examples:
Rudder control. Rudder movement. The small boat's rudder was damaged in the storm, making it difficult to steer.
Airborne.
Moved or conveyed by or through the air, in the air.
Examples:
Airborne troop. Airborne particles. The amount of airborne pollen this year is higher than usual.
Fingerprint.
A unique pattern of ridges and valleys on the surface of a finger that can be used to identify a person.
Examples:
Fingerprint at a crime scene. Fingerprint identification. The police used a fingerprint scanner to identify the suspect.
Outweigh.
To be heavier, more significant, or more critical than something.
Examples:
Outweigh the benefit. Outweigh our wishes. The advantages would undoubtedly outweigh the disadvantages.
Instruct.
To teach someone practical skills or knowledge. To formally order or tell someone to do something.
Examples:
Instruct a student. Instruct a computer. The facility manager instructed the security guards to be on high alert.
Aerobic.
Relating to or requiring oxygen, noun, an exercise or form of physical activity that enhances cardiovascular fitness and endurance, such as running or cycling.
Examples:
Aerobic bacteria. Aerobic respiration. Aerobic exercise is important for maintaining a healthy heart and lungs.
Unstoppable.
Impossible to stop or prevent.
Examples:
Unstoppable force. Unstoppable momentum. The team's winning streak was unstoppable.
Alight.
Lighted up by or as by fire or flame. Verb, to come down.
Examples:
Catch a light. A light from a train. The witness stated that he set a house alight.